All right, so you can see $4.6 million in sales on Shopify and $2.6 million in sales on Amazon. That's a total of $7.2 million in sales. In this video, I want to share with you the 6 most important skills that I learned that allow me to generate over $7.2 million in sales online through my various brands. Now, the 6 skills are in no particular order, but I did save the best for last to make you watch the whole video. But let's hop into number 1, which is website creation and landing page optimization. What does that mean? So here's my website, Beyond Braid. This skill of just perfecting what a website should look like, it doesn't look all great, doesn't have to look all fancy, but the most important part that I think is your landing page. So this is a product landing page that I'm showing you right here. And basically all the elements that my landing page has is trialed and tested over the years of what it needs to have. So number 1, it needs to have a short description, bullet pointed with basically call outs, right? So everything that I want the customer to know right away, I put it in bold and in bullets. Number 2 is I have videos and commercials essentially selling the product on the page. Number 3 is having infographics that basically explain with your eyes, not necessarily too many words, so it's easy for the customer to understand. And number 4 is reviews. So optimizing this landing page is exactly what has led to success. And I just started this brand new store called professorpaddles.com, aka Professor Pickleball. And you can see I implemented the same thing: short bullet points, infographics, videos, reviews. And this is the formula that works because I want to show you something that's super powerful. Go back here. Let's go back here. Look at this. This is a brand new store. The only reason I'm not selling right now is because I'm out of inventory, but it took the same exact skill set and applied it to this business. And you can see it got sales immediately. Now, the rest of the skills I'm going to share with you also apply to get sales from $0 to $30,000 overnight, basically. So let's move on to skill number 2. Skill number 2 is actually one of my favorites, and it's what I'm doing right now. And that's speaking and communicating effectively and clearly on camera, just like I'm doing here. So you might look at me right now and say, wow, you speak very clearly. You do things very well. But I've been doing this probably for 6-7 years, and I haven't always been this good. There's definitely been times where it's been really bad. Like, I'll show you my first video and you'll see just how bad it is. Like, it was just choppy, it was awkward, but you get better over time as you go.
So like we say here at Fishing King, if you're not using braided line, then you're not doing it right. Braided line has so many benefits.
Basically getting clear and communicating, going from this to something like this. Hey, I'm Ryan, founder of Professor Sports, and I want to give you the features of this amazing paddle. So number 1, it is the highest quality paddle sold at the lowest possible sustainable markup. So just basically learning how to communicate, talking clearly and effectively will allow you to sell your products better online. And that's a skill that I cherish, and you only get better as you go. So if you're not good right now, just put yourself in front of the camera and practice. I promise you, over time, you'll naturally get better. Skill number 3 piggybacks on the back of the last skill, which is videography and photography skills. So basically all these pictures, right? See how clear this is. See this cool image right here. All this stuff I've made myself. And when I first started, I was terrible. All these pictures and images you see here, I've taken myself. It's a skill that will allow you to showcase your products a lot better. Basically, look, this video right here. So that shot was shot all by myself. I've basically learned how to do this skill to showcase my products. All this was done by myself. I'm by no means a professional, but I've gotten really, really good. I'd say above average from the normal person to get shots like this, right? That looks almost professional with just some basic camera equipment. How did I get good at this? Which was YouTube. Learning, seeing a lot of tutorials. There's a bunch of really good filmmaking channels. I didn't buy any courses. Everything was for free on YouTube. Same with videography, same with the photography, right? It's just learning on YouTube, learning camera settings, learning lighting, how to make things look crisp, clear. And again, how do you get better at this? By taking a video or watching a video and then going out and practicing yourself. You're not going to get better by just watching videos. You actually have to go take the videos. You have to go take the pictures yourself and start practice. So you'll see a recurring theme here is you got to learn the skill, but then you actually have to go implement it and practice it over time. Again, I've been doing this for 7-8 years. So naturally it's gotten a lot better. And look, you could see, again, I just want to show you all these pictures. I took that myself. I took that myself. I took that myself. So this was actually taken by someone else, but you get the gist, right? Just practice, and you will get good at these skills. And the reason this skill is so important is it presents your products nice and clearly, makes your website seem a lot more professional when you have clear, branded, crisp, sharp images and videos all across your branding, social media, and website. The 4th skill, and what's extremely crucial, is getting really good at Facebook's back end learning how to actually create Facebook ads and the actual Facebook ad creative. So this is the back end of Facebook ads if you've never seen it. And basically just learning this platform, learning what all these things mean, cost per result, amount spent, purchase conversion value, right? And learning how to analyze these metrics took me years to learn and really understand, and how to actually create it and just get really effective and quick at using this ad platform, because it is confusing, right? Once you hop onto a new platform like this, learning all the buttons and skills and how to create campaigns and where all that stuff is really difficult. But I would tell you the most important metric that you should look at is basically amount spent, cost per purchase, and ROAS, return on ad spend. So you're seeing basically, hey, for every dollar I spend, I'm making $1.78. That's not a great ROAS. We're just testing there. I'd say anything above a 2.5 ROAS, you're doing great, because every dollar you're spending, you're making $2 to $2.50 back. So that's the most important metric. Again, learning the back end and the skills and just learning the software. But again, another super important thing is actually learning how to make Facebook ad specific creatives like this right here, right? Some captions, some quick camera movements. What else we got? We got text on the screen. We have B-roll. So learning how to make an ad that specifically converts for Facebook is an extremely good skill, probably one of the most important to actually allow you to get sales. Let me show you another one right here. So this is for the pickleball thing.
This is the highest quality pickleball paddle sold at the lowest sustainable markup possible. This is Professor Pickleball's raw carbon fiber PhD paddle. The first thing you'll notice right away is just how premium.
So again, just learning how to create an ad that someone will want to actually purchase from. And that's just saying, hey, here's a cool product, here are some features, get it on sale, with a lot of fast action, a lot of B-roll, a lot of crispy images. So getting good at that skill will allow you to, again, drive traffic to your website, right? Get a lot of clicks, 21,000 people in just a couple months, not bad at all. And let's go see the other one. So 2.2 million people have seen this website. If you can get good at that skill, don't you think if you can get 2.2 million people to your website, someone's going to buy, right? So that's the whole process here, is if you get good at the back end of Facebook and the actual creatives, you'll master driving traffic to your sale, which will lead to 2.2 million sessions and $3.9 million in sales, but there's some wholesale sales there. So again, I think it was 4.6 million. Next important skill is maybe something different that you've never really heard of, and that's just don't be afraid to try different things. And let me explain that. Before I had success in this store, I actually tried 12 different dropshipping stores in all different niches: makeup, outdoor stores, college flag store, Jewish pendant stores, right? I tried a whole bunch of different niches, puppy stores, and they didn't work. Me trying different things allowed me to find this fishing store and this pickleball brand, things that I'm passionate about and things that I got good at selling. So if you just settle and try one or two things, you're not really going to explore all the options and see what works best for you. So don't be afraid to try different things. And it might not be necessarily products, it might be business models, right? You might not be good at Shopify and Facebook ads, so go try Amazon FBA. You might not be good at selling products online, maybe start a YouTube channel and create content, create a website service, something along those lines, but try different industries. Go become a freaking real estate agent or go do sales, right? Just try different things, and this will apply not only in making money online, but making money in life in general. If you try different things, you'll see what works for you and what doesn't, and it's a very, very important skills to have the balls to actually go out and try different things. And number 6, which is my personal favorite and probably the most important skill you could ever have, is perseverance. What does perseverance mean? It means not giving up when you try something and the fucking thing doesn't work. If you try something and you fail and you just give up right there, your dreams of achieving something are absolutely done. You've probably seen that image before of there's two people digging for gold and one guy is this close to getting the gold and he's about to give up and he walks away, but the other guy below is still digging and he sees the gold because he's excited. So that's the same thing with this life and business in general and making money online. Is you never know that next thing you try could be the thing that makes you a millionaire. And had I given up on the first 1 or 2 stores when I tried this 6-7 years ago, I would have never gotten to where I got today if I hadn't persevered and tried something new. And again, this not only applies to selling products online, but it also applies to making money in life and business in general. So if you persevere and keep on trying different things and don't give up after it doesn't work the first time, because I guarantee you, if you try something, it's probably 99% not going to work on the first try. You got to make some adjustments. You got to make some edits. So just keep pushing through, and I promise you, you'll have some success. Now, if you're just getting started with selling products online, go watch this video right here where I've put together a 7-hour course on how to start dropshipping. Guys, I hope you got some value and learned from these skills. Please like and subscribe. Drop a comment, and it will mean the world to me. And I thank you guys all for following. We got 22,000 subscribers, which is amazing. So I'll see you guys on the next piece.